What was the very first decision you made when buying your home? Most people immediately think choosing the house. But was it? Not really. Long before you chose the house, you were thinking about your budget, what part of town you wanted to live in, the schools, your commute, property taxes, insurance, whether buying a home fit into your long term goals. Looking back, buying a home wasn't one decision. It was a series of connected decisions. And that got me thinking about college because we often talk about the college decision as if there's only one choice. Where should my son or daughter go? It's a perfectly reasonable question, but over the years, I've become convinced it's not the first question we should ask. When I sit down with families, they're not really making one decision. They're making a series of decisions. They're thinking about things like academics, campus environment, career opportunities, financial aid, merit aid, how they're going to pay for college, retirement, the younger children in the household, monthly cash flow, future debt. Every one of those decisions influences the other. That's why I no longer think of college planning as one decision. I think of it more like a system, and systems behave differently than isolated decisions. Think about your car. If one tire loses air, you don't just have a tire problem. The steering changes, the fuel economy changes, the tires wear differently. The entire vehicle has a response. College planning works much the same way. Change one part of the system, and other decisions often need to change as well. That's why I've started asking families a different question. Instead of asking, where do you want your son or daughter to go to college? I ask, what does a successful college decision look like for the entire family? Now, notice what changed. We didn't begin by choosing a college, we began by defining success. Those are two very different conversations. One starts with a destination, the other starts with a purpose. And once success is clearly defined, evaluating colleges becomes much easier. One of the reasons that I believe that this really matters is because systems rarely stay the same. Universities change, financial aid changes, career opportunities change, our family circumstances change. And when one part of the system changes, the best decision may change as well. That's why I believe families benefit from thinking about college as a coordinated decision rather than a series of independent choices. Before I leave you, I'd encourage you to ask your son or your daughter one question this weekend. And it's not, where do you want to go to college? Ask this instead. When you're 30 years old, what do you want your life to look like? Then listen. Really listen to them. Don't talk about colleges or what they want to major in. Just listen. Because once their definition of success becomes clear, the path often becomes much easier to evaluate. If there's one idea I hope that you remember from today, it's this. College planning is not one decision. It's a system of interconnected decisions. And better decisions begin by understanding how those decisions work together. That's one of the principles behind the Strategic College Blueprint. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today.